Are you still spending hours inside Salesforce doing repetitive tasks like data entry, follow-ups, and updating records? What if I told you that AI can now handle most of that for you? In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate Salesforce using artificial intelligence, so you can save time, reduce errors, and focus more on what really matters. In this video, I'll break down what AI automation means, show you real examples of how to use it, and give you simple ways to start automating your Salesforce workflow today. So, what we're looking at here is a contact record inside Salesforce, and it contains the kind of data that all of us have in our CRM today. Every day, sales reps are using this data to create personalized outreach emails. But notice that Einstein is now built into this experience, which means those same sales reps can now use generative AI to draft those emails. Now, I think a lot of us see a demo like this, and we immediately have questions. How does this work? Can I trust it? How do I customize it to speak the language of my customers and my business? These are exactly the questions we're going to tackle in this demo. Because what we need to understand is, behind every generative AI result like this is a prompt. And here inside Prompt Builder, we can actually create and customize those prompts. So how does it work? Well, to explore how this technology functions, let's recreate what we just saw. We're going to generate an email for sales, give our prompt a name, and when I hit Create, we land inside an environment that helps us build a great prompt. Now, what is a prompt? A prompt is simply a question or instruction we give to AI. In this case, it's a command we're giving to OpenAI, which is the AI provider I've selected for this prompt. So, where do we begin? Technically, nothing is stopping me from typing something generic like, write me an outreach email, and sending that directly to OpenAI. But when I do, the result is impressive, but also completely unusable. Why? Because it's too generic. OpenAI doesn't have enough context. It doesn't know me, my company, my products, or my customer. To fix that, we need to ground the model. That's just a fancy way of saying embed the right context into the prompt. For example, I could say something like, the customer's name is, and embed that name directly from the CRM. Now, instead of just saying write an email, I'm saying write an email and the customer's name is X. Already, we're starting to get more relevant and personalized results. But we have so much more data available to us in Salesforce, so let's take it a step further. I'll paste a new prompt here where I've embedded context about me, my product, and my customer. We can even add dynamic elements like customer tiers to tailor the messaging further. In this case, the customer is a gold tier client, which qualifies them for a 10% discount. Now, when we send this prompt to OpenAI, we get a rich, highly personalized result, just like we saw in the original demo. And this is the core of how generative AI works inside Salesforce. We create grounded prompts using CRM data, send them to our AI provider, and then deliver those personalized results right inside the Salesforce experience. This means we've recreated that original demo in a way that's secure and trustworthy. Now, when we return to the contact record, we understand what's actually happening. Behind that Generate Email button is a prompt grounded with CRM data, which enables generative AI to speak the language of your customer and your business. The key takeaway here? The better your data, the better your AI. So, what other data could we use to improve AI results? What about all the data that isn't in your CRM? This is where Salesforce's Data Cloud comes in. What you're seeing now is a collection of data connected from dozens of systems, transactional data, streaming data, and unstructured data, all pulled into a unified data lake. This is possible thanks to a large library of pre-built connectors. These connectors pull data from Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Commerce Cloud, mobile apps, websites, and cloud services like Amazon S3, Snowflake, and Microsoft Azure. For everything else, we can use MuleSoft's vast connector library. The point is, you can bring in data from anywhere, in any format, at any volume. But how do we make use of it? First, we map that raw data into standardized models. This lets us create a shared understanding across systems. Together, these models form an enterprise graph, a clear view of all your data and how it's connected. Once harmonized, this data becomes usable across Salesforce. For instance, you can now create automations using Data Cloud. like triggering flows in Flow Builder based on data changes in other systems. You can also build reports, dashboards, or customize the Salesforce interface itself, giving your team a truly unified view of the customer. Now that we have all this harmonized data, how can it help us generate better AI responses? Let's go back to Prompt Builder. Imagine that instead of embedding dozens of merge fields, I want to write, generate an email using the following data, and embed one single data block containing everything we need from multiple systems. This is where the data graph comes in. The data graph allows you to pull related customer data, sales orders, shopping cart info, product specs, from multiple sources using one simple query. Data Cloud knows how this data is structured and related. Now, when we preview the data graph, we see one unified block of data, fast, reliable, and pre-computed. That's exactly what we embed into our grounded prompt. Since large language models understand JSON just as well as text, OpenAI can generate a high-quality, personalized result using this rich enterprise data. So now, when we go back to our contact record, our sales reps can use AI to generate personalized outreach emails, powered not just by CRM data, but by unified data from across the entire business. And that's how Salesforce helps generative AI speak the language of your customers and your business, by combining CRM and enterprise data into a single view, and using that view to generate grounded prompts with secure, trusted AI. But this is just the beginning. Where we're going next is Einstein Copilot, Salesforce's conversational AI assistant, grounded in your business data. We'll cover that in a future video. So if you're ready to stop wasting hours on repetitive Salesforce tasks, AI automation is the way to go. Start small, automate what matters most, and let smart tools handle the busy work while you focus on results. If this video helped you understand how to use AI with Salesforce, consider subscribing for more simple, practical guides on how to use AI in business. And if you want to walk through on setting up these tools, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.